We have 2 minutes. If you could all please start walking towards your seats, it would be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have everyone seated, please? Thank you. Okay, we're going to be beginning the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be beginning the countdown. So shall we start? Shall we? Can we start, please? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, BNI. BNI. Shall we get started? We have something really amazing that's going to happen in the next few minutes. So I would urge everyone to please be seated. Thank you. Thank you. We had the most spectacular afternoon. Dr. Marshall Goldsmith simply wowed us. And one of the things that I learned from the session that he did was that we don't have to be better than others to be able to help others. I think that was my take from the session. And it's okay to ask for help. For the next segment, I would request Graham's attention because we have something very, very special for you. It is a surprise, and the surprise comes from the DCs of Bni Mumbai. So, ladies and gentlemen, put Mumbai.
Jay. Y'all ready? Let's go. Yeah, we can make it better, yeah. When we come together, yeah. All you got is me, and yeah, all I got is you. इश्क से आगे कुछ नहीं कुछ इश्क से बेहतर कुछ नहीं कुछ इश्क से ऊपर कुछ नहीं कुछ इश्क बिना कुछ नहीं इश्क से ऊंचा कुछ नहीं इश्क से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं इश्क से अच्छा कुछ नहीं इश्क बिना हम कुछ नहीं चाहे जो आए लेके दिल में इश्क मोहब्बत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत से करेंगे सबका स्वागत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
वादा वेख के जगनू मैं भुल जावानी दस दे कितना गल तेनू समझावानी अब तू छड़ दे जो है तेरे नाम नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैनू जंजीदा नहीं कितना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुनता नहीं होर दस कितनी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू 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 बेबी मेरा माइंड तू कर ब्लो बाकी करे शाइन तू करे ग्लो जीन्स डाली डाली तूने जो वो तेरी बूटी पे टाइट बेबी जैसे मेरा फ्लो बेबी गॉडडैम तू है 100 बाकी एवरेज तू है सैवेज बेबी तू है रॉ मुझे तेरी बारी की हर वो चीज लगे सेक्सी जो बाकियों को लगती है फ्लॉ बेबी लेट्स गो राइट नाउ देखो मुझे वेट नाइट निकल आओ लग तेरा लीन बात तेरी मीन लाइट एंड बेड क्यों खाती भाव होर दस कितनी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस कितनी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस कितनी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस कितनी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू
That means south to you, Mumbai south.
अरे ओ चुम्मा मेरी जाने मन बाहर निकल आज चुम्मा है आज का वादा है देख मैं आ गया तू भी चल दिया मुझे मत और तड़पा अरे तू बोली थी पिछले जुम्मे को चुम्मा दूंगी अगले जुम्मे को आज चुम्मा है तो आजा 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 जुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे जुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे जुम्मा जुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे जुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे जुम्मा जुम्मे के दिन किया जुम्मे का वादा जुम्मे को तोड़ दिया जुम्मे का वादा ले आ गया रे फिर जुम्मा 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 दे दे जुम्मा
चुम्मा चुम्मा जाते जाते
जुम्मा जुम्मा दे दे जुम्मा
Mumbai northeast.
तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं तां जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं तां जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ हो 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 इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
नमस्ते बहनों और भाइयों, बड़े ही कम शब्दों में आपको सुनाना चाहता हूँ
उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत ये
Control. Wait a minute.
सलाम ले जाता हुआ उड़न खटोला और बीन बजाती हुई नागिन।
Shake your body, girl.
बीन बजाती हुई नागिन।
Team 1 Mumbai.
हे उरात होते धडधड लाली गालावर आली आणि अंगात भरलंय वार ही कीर्तीची बाधा झाली
अरे उरत होते धडधड लाली गालावर आली आणि अंगात भरलंय वार ही कीर्तीची बाधा झाली.
आता धीर झालो या मग बधीर झालो या आणि तुझ्याच साठी बनवून मजनू माग आलो या आणि उडतोय मुंगट पडतोय झिंगट रंगात आलं या झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झालं झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंग. आता उतावीर झालो गुडघ्या बाशिंग बांधलं तुझ्या नावाचं मी निशल टॅटून गोंधलं
आता उतावीळ झालो गुडगा बाशिंग बांधलं तुझ्या नावाचं मी मिशेल टॅटून गोंधलं. हात भरून आलो या
हात भरून आलो या लय तुरून आलो या अन करून धाडी फारी परफ्यूम मारून आलो या आग समजा जोरात लय जोरात रंगात आलं या झालंय
संध्या गावाला झाली या माझ्या लग्नाची घाई कधी म्हणणार तू राणी माझ्या लेकराची आई.
समजा गावाला झाली या माझ्या लग्नाची घाई कधी म्हणणार तू राणी माझ्या लेकराची आई आता ताराट झालो या
आता तारट झालो या तुझ्या घरात आलो या लई फिरून बांधावरून कलटी मारून आलो या
आग ढिंचक जोरात टेकनो वरात दारात आलो या झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगट झिंग 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 झिंग.
Thank you. That was awesome. I think they all deserve a great, huge round of applause. Come, let's give it for them. Thank you, Graham, for being so sporting. And thank you, DCs and Team Bni Mumbai for that spectacular and absolutely wow performance. To take on the next segment, the next speaker for today is someone who climbs mountains not to plant his flag, but to embrace the challenge. We heard him wow us yesterday, and we are going to hear him make us happy today. So without much ado, I would like to introduce Graham Waymiller, the chairman and CEO of BNI, a position he has held since 2014, and also serves as a director of the BNI Foundation. Graham is extremely passionate about BNI's unique ability to foster job creation, economic growth, and lifelong relationships through unprecedented collaboration. As CEO, he is focused on building the BNI of the future and is dedicated to making the BNI membership experience the best that it can be. His goal is to ensure directors and members across BNI's 70 operating countries achieve their dreams. Graham also serves as the director of the BNI Foundation, which helps underprivileged children access life-changing educational opportunities throughout the world. Prior to joining BNI, Graham was the CEO of a 35-year-old home care services company with over 250 locations across the United States. Graham received his MBA from Harvard Business School and his BBA from the College of William and Mary. He has done subsequent executive education with Harvard Business School in India. He is a certified franchise executive and active with the International Franchise Association. He speaks frequently on entrepreneurship, franchising, and operational excellence, and has participated in seminars and panels at the Harvard University, Standard University, and Georgetown University. He also mentors several US-based growth-oriented companies on strategy and operations. Originally from Virginia, Graham lives with his family in Charlotte, North Carolina. He and his wife, Sarah, a pediatric emergency room doctor, enjoy movie time with their 3 children, playing with their new puppy, weekend trips in their camper, and traveling throughout the world. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the amazing and most spectacular person, Graham Waymiller.
Test, perfect. Thank you guys very much. This is, I travel around the world, have a chance to attend a lot of events, and this is one of the hardest working AV camera film teams I've seen. They have been outstanding. So thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you all so much. And well, I'll tell you, what a great team here that Himu has put together here in Mumbai. Amazing, Himu, amazing. Very talented, outstanding, so fun, so fun. So I'm going to bring some of those learnings back, and to my team, our meetings are going to look a little different going forward. So I hope that's okay. Well, what I'd like to do at this point is have everyone stand up who has been in BNI for more than 1 year. If you've been involved with BNI for more than 1 year, please stand up. Now, if you have been involved with BNI for more than 2 years, please stay standing. If you've been involved in BNI for more than 3 years, please stay standing. If you've been involved with BNI for more than 5 years, please stay standing. And if you've been involved with BNI for more than 8 years, please stay standing. If you've been involved with BNI for more than 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 15 years. If you've been involved with BNI for more than 15 years, $16 years, 17 years, wow, 18 years, 19? Ah, very good, very good. Outstanding, outstanding. So I just did a quick calculation, and it was exactly 4,262 years of experience in the room. And so it is a lot of experience in this room. And you know, what we are all here to do is support all of each other to go further than we thought possible. How many of you liked Marshall Goldsmith's message? I thought that was outstanding. I thought that was outstanding. And I'd never heard him speak before, but now I know why he is such a sought-after speaker. And so it's really, I'm really thankful to the team here that arranged for him to speak. But you know, what he spoke of, I think, more than anything else was humility. Humility. And when we think about our core values, I think they're very aligned with his message. And I think where humility comes in most is in lifelong learning. And when we're humble, we have the opportunity to continue to learn from each other and to continue to learn from leaders like we have here in the room. And that's all of you. That's all of you. And we have the privilege and opportunity to impact not just those in the room, but the people that we work with and their families and then their communities. So it really is an honor. And so, I hope you found that as impactful as I did. And this is the point where I need the clicker. Where'd that go? Let's see. I got a pen? I had it just a minute ago. It's on the tip. Perfect. There we go. Outstanding. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, really, for the hospitality. I mean, this can't be described as work. This has to be described as fun. That was outstanding. Outstanding. So much fun. And so I appreciate the very warm welcome here. And, you know, I want to, again, thank some folks that are just making all this possible. And so, you know, this is one of them. And for those that don't know, Morley travels around the world. He is a sought-after master trainer. He was just teaching in Poland. He has just been invited to France. He's just been invited to South Africa. And it is a huge honor that we have to learn from him. And that happens worldwide. That happens worldwide. So we have the BNIpedia available to all of us, and that is huge. I'd also like to, of course, thank Ivan and Beth. And you know, that's the reason we're all here. So let's do a little exercise. Can people take out their phones? How many of you are connected to Beth and Ivan, either email, Facebook, you name it? Okay, so let's take out our phones for just a minute. And if you want to send them a message and just say thank you, thank you. Just take out that phone and say thank you. I know I do. When I'm traveling around the world and have this kind of experience, the first thing I do is I send them an email and I say thank you for giving me the opportunity to have this kind of experience. It's an amazing thing. So they send their best. You know, I have a chance to travel around the world and to meet with great BNI leaders and members. And the real privilege is having a chance to learn from you. And I can say just in the last few days, this is the amount of notes that I've taken. Each side has 8 sections, so there's 16 sections on a page. And I have 5 sheets of paper. And they're filled with ideas, input that you have provided. So as much as this is about learning traditional dance and contemporary dance on stage, it is also about research as to how we can help you do even more. So thank you for all that you do. In the next 12 months, I'll have a chance to go here. I hope and expect that I'll have a chance to see many of you in these places, in these other countries around the world. And one of the things that I've talked to a number of you about is the chance to open up the world of BNI for everybody and the opportunity that comes with it. So if you have not considered attending another country's national conference, I would really encourage you to do so. And right here in the room, you have a lot of national directors that can provide you with more information and welcome you with open arms to their country for their national conference. And wonderful things happen. I remember many times seeing the connections made and the serendipity that results. So again, my family says thank you for welcoming them, and we would love to have a chance to get to know you all personally and professionally in the years to come. So, you know, we talk about the why of BNI, and we talk about how important it is to keep our members at the top. That really is what we are all here focused on, making that member experience as positive as it can be and as powerful as it can be. This team around the world is here to support you. And some of them are here today and others are spread out around the world. It's a growing team of passionate folks. And we love to recruit leaders just like you. And so at some point, if you have interest in becoming a part of the global support team, please let us know. We love to grow from within. There is a competition for ideas in the world today. There is a competition for ideas. How many of you feel like that? Anytime we pick up a newspaper, look at the TV, or read things online, what we see is a competition for ideas. And what we know is that there's real challenges in life. There are health challenges, there's depression, there's war and refugees, there's mental illness. Those are serious challenges. We have the opportunity to be the hands that hold things together. We have an opportunity to do that like few organizations in the world, because politics nor religion are part of our DNA. And so when I think about the future of BNI, I think about BNI being heralded as one of the great organizations for good in the world. It is that today for sure, because of your leadership. And I think tomorrow it will be globally recognized even more than today as we continue to bring this model that does so much good to new regions and to new countries. And so this graph is out of date already. We have over 240,000 businesses in 73 countries. And so the model continues to expand. And so just in 2017, 9 million referrals and about 13.6 billion US dollars in closed business. That's a massive amount of economic activity, and that means educations are being paid for, and new homes are being funded, and food is being put on the table, and elderly are being cared for, and kids are getting what they need to develop, and there's philanthropy back into the community. So that's what that represents when I see those numbers. And just in the last 12 months, we've seen that grow significantly. How many of you feel like when a chapter grows, more referrals and more closed business happens? Well, we know it to be true with data. And I was just with Mark William, National Director of France in South Africa, and he did a very powerful presentation at their national conference about the numbers. And it is an absolute fact, as chapters grow, more business gets done and more referrals happen, and there's more impact. And the reason for that is economies of scale, network economies, right? And so we are experiencing the same thing as an organization. And that's before we have opened up cross-world referrals. That's before we have opened up cross-world referrals. So for most intents and purposes, this is from activity that's happening in each chapter, which is fantastic, and we want to continue to support that. But wow, what will it look like when it becomes second nature for us to do business with BNI members in other parts of the world? That will be exciting. So that's one of our big goals. So again, these are outdated. You make it hard to have updated presentations, and that's a good thing. So today, over 23,000 members, and yet just a fraction of a percent of the small and medium enterprises. Isn't that astounding? Isn't it really astounding when you think about it? And all the wonderful development happening across India to start with, and we have a chance to play a little role in supporting that. Wow. Wow. So to the question that I get asked often about how big we can become as an organization, I think you just have to take a look at some of these numbers and internalize them, and it will give you an idea of the answer. Oh, it's okay. So in the last 12 months, you can see a significant amount of increase in business. Again, the network economies are starting to come into play in a big way here as well. None of the development that's going on within the organization would happen without your leadership. And again, our goal is that this is a member and director-led organization. We have something called the inclusive leadership model. And if you don't, if you haven't heard of that model, please reach out to your executive director or to Morley. That model is a network of representative groups that work closely together and advise my team on how we can help. And so the Founder Circle is a great example of that. And when you take a look at those leaders, I think you can get the sense that there's a correlation between participatory leadership and success. And so I would love for Morley, Bharat, and Bimal to stand up. Please stand up. Congratulations. Thank you for being part of the Founder Circle. Outstanding. For those that don't know, in addition to all the other roles that they have, they fly across the world. They get on conference calls at weird hours of the day and night to help members achieve more. They provide advice. My team's job is not to have any ideas. When they join the team as part of their boot camp, which is the first 30-day process, we have a small office, and we do a little surgical procedure where we take out the part of the brain that comes up with new ideas, and we insert a megaphone. So my team's job is to listen to the experience of folks like these. So thank you so much for being a part of the Founder Circle. We really appreciate it. And you know, when you look at the leadership here, it is amazing. It is amazing. These folks are making it happen in a big way. And you know, when you think about where BNI has come from, there are wonderful things happening around the world. But isn't it amazing as BNI grows in different parts of the world, how we find out what's possible? You know, it wasn't long ago that no one thought that a 75-person chapter could function. And then it was, could a 100-member chapter function? And what you've shown us is that not only can they can function well, and they can get a heck of a lot of business done. So isn't it awesome to just see what's possible? And now the rest of the world is looking here to say, wow, let's set our sights higher. And so as we look to the future, our strategic plan is really at the nexus of traditions plus innovation. And I'm often asked, what will the BNI of 10 years from now look like? And my response is that it will look a lot like today. Our core values will be the same. Our focus on givers gain will be the same. Our DNA of collaboration will be the same. So we'll be more the same than we will be different. In terms of how we might be different, we're probably going to be a little bit bigger. We'll be in more regions and more countries. We hope to have more global recognition for the work that you're doing. We hope to be the first call that global organizations make when there's a situation where economic development and collaboration would make a real difference, a real difference. And so we'll do that at the intersection of traditions plus innovation. It all starts with 3+1. 3+1. So as much as we're talking about in the next few minutes new systems and new technology, at the end of the day, what matters most is 3+1. It is launching chapters and filling chapters and retaining members and telling stories. And it's launching chapters and filling chapters and retaining members and telling stories. And it's launching chapters and it's filling chapters and it's retaining members and telling stories. Maybe you could help me. And it's launching chapters and it's filling chapters and it's retaining members and telling stories. And it's launching chapters and it's filling chapters and it's retaining members and it's telling stories. A little bit louder. And it's launching chapters and it's filling chapters and it's retaining members and it's telling stories. Exactly. So we know from 33 years of experience that that balancing act can be tricky. But we also know that that's the balance that BNI leaders perfect. And when you see that perfection, it's amazing. YP travels around the world and helps people understand how to do that and how to do it really well. So 3+1 is really at the center of all that we're doing. And everything I'll talk about in the next few minutes really fits into one of those elements. One thing that I'd encourage you to do, just like it's happening here, is telling stories. Most organizations in the world, even great organizations, have to dig and go on a treasure hunt to find stories of meaning. It is amazing. It is amazing. If wealth was judged by meaning, we are wealthy beyond anyone's hope or expectations. And it's because of the stories of meaning that you make possible. And so when we think about our work, it starts with that passion. And that passion is infectious, as we all know. So we think about the work in terms of passion, people, and process, with passion being most important. And so we have the projects on deck that we've talked about. And these projects I expect to help with the process part and also with telling stories. And so as we continue our road ahead, what we need more than ever is your input. I would encourage you to fill out, when you have a chance and there's some information being asked, a brief survey or a one-to-one to get some information, please engage with that. If you're ready and able, if you'd like to pilot some new projects within your region, please let us know. We will be putting out a call for that this fall, and we need about 50 to 60 regions to pilot within parts of their regions some new processes and activities. And the rapid innovation teams that so many of you are on, I can't tell you how important those are and how much we appreciate the input. In 3 weeks, on September 5th, leaders from around the world will be getting on a call together and sharing their work that has taken place over the last 90 days in some very critical areas that we can do, we can make improvements for members. And we're just getting started. This is our 10-year roadmap. It's very simple. It could not be more simple. We want to listen because we have 2 ears. So on the global support team, our main job is to listen to the ideas that members and directors have to maintain an intensive focus on the member experience. And in doing so, we'll earn the right to grow and to continue that innovation. That's the cycle that we're so focused on driving. So I do get the question about millennials. And so I thought I'd spend a minute on this question. Number one, the research indicates, and believe me, when I first joined BNI, I was a millennial. I'm just kidding. I was a few years beyond that. But I was worried about this question. And the research, though, let us know that we've actually never had millennials as a significant percentage of our membership. And that's because people typically come into BNI when they become responsible for growth. when they become accountable for growth. And so usually it's the next step in their career. At the same time, we're big fans of technology. However, we also see the research that technology can lead to isolation. Technology can lead to isolation. And so I think that BNI has more to offer today and in the future than ever before to the younger generations. And so I'm very excited and optimistic about it. And I think and am confident that the mentorship that you can provide to the next generation of business leaders is more important than ever. They are flooded with content. They're flooded with competing ideas, value systems that are untested. And yet we have the opportunity to help share this value system that's been tested for 33 years. And so when I think about the next generation, next generations, I think BNI has a tremendous amount to offer. And when we work to raise the profile of the organization beginning in 2019, we want to make sure that message is clear. And I think what you'll find is that when younger generations understand what BNI is about, my universal experience across all demographics is that people want to get involved. So there's a group within the organization that I have a big project around. We have a big project around, and that's director consultants. Worldwide, we have 4,994 director consultants. That is an army of very passionate BNI leaders. I think today I don't do enough to support and recognize them. And one thing that I want to do is work really hard to recognize, reward their effort, and provide them additional opportunities. When I see in this room director consultants that have gone on to become executive directors, that is a model that we want to promulgate. We want to further that model. And so if you're a director consultant and you're thinking, how can I take my leadership within the organization to another level, please take heart. Our goal is to provide you with lots of opportunity in the years ahead. What can you do to help? Well, there are a few things. Number one, something that you're already doing, which is launching chapters. Mission 9192 is all about taking this great model to new heights. So launching chapters is sometimes the hardest work, but the most important work that we do. So outstanding work on launching chapters is being done here. Helping small chapters grow. So there's a chapter here called the Champions Chapter. Does anyone know the Champions Chapter? Bangalore. The Champions Chapter in Bangalore. So the Champions Chapter at one point, if I'm not mistaken, fell to about 16 members. And they just decided that they were going to change the narrative. That they weren't going to close. They said, you know, we can do better. And so they decided to change their narrative. And for a long period of time, they were the biggest chapter in the world. And I'm confident that they will be again at some point. There's a healthy sort of competition. But they decided to change that narrative. And so I would encourage any of you who are working with small chapters that may be struggling to ask them to change their narrative and to give them the example of the Champions Chapter. And your coaching and your inspiration may lead them to be the next Champions Chapter. You know, when we talk about retention, and we've seen a lot of numbers, and we've done a lot of analysis around retention, and I'm often asked, what's the silver bullet around retention? Well, I can tell you there is no one thing. There is no one thing. It is a combination of things. But if I had to pick one, what I would say is personally connecting with each and every member. We talk to members around the world in focus groups, and what they tell us in many cases is that they felt like no one cared about them. And we want to reach through the phone and just give them a hug. Do we care about members, especially first-year members? We care a tremendous amount about especially first-year members. And so I would ask all of us to personally connect with members and what a difference that will make to each of them. as we're rolling out these new systems, and this is really just the start. I'm often asked when the pace of change will slow down. I don't know. I don't think it's going to slow down because our goal is to be at the cutting edge of global business. And so if we all get into the habit of leaning into these systems, adopting them, and helping our members get the most benefit, we'll be doing our best for the organization. As I mentioned before, we need your help in innovation, and this is particularly to the executive directors that are out there, but also the national directors and director consultants. We really need your help to pilot these concepts, and so I thank you in advance for answering the call when it comes out. We have this little event coming up in just a couple months. You may have heard about it. It's our global convention. We're very excited for the first year in BNI's history to host the global convention outside of the United States. And we felt like that was a really important step to truly globalizing the organization. And we intend to continue rotating it around the globe to be as inclusive as we can to all BNI members. But there's going to be a tremendous amount of business done at this global convention, and I really encourage all of you to consider attending if you have not signed up already. Lastly, I would just say be a little crazy. I don't think that this group has any trouble having fun. I get the sense that this is a very fun group. And so please continue to have a great time. I want to personally thank you. Every trip I have here is life-changing for me. I really, really appreciate it. All the kindness and grace I accept on behalf of the entire global support team. And so they send their thanks to you as well. Congratulations on a terrific Mumbai Members Day event and India Leadership Conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Graham, for that. For the next part of the meeting, I would like to invite our sponsors, because without them, this event would not have been possible, at this grand scale. So I would like to invite Raghuveer Zaveri of Sri Maheshwari Car Mall Service to come up on stage for his presentation, please. Can we hear it for Raghuveer, please?
Good morning, BNI. Thank you, BNI. Grateful to BNI for having me contribution in my capacity to adding value. In terms of business, in terms of friends, bonding, BNI has helped me increase my top line by 28%, and all of it has happened because of the awesome sales team, my fellow chapter members, BNI members. Adding to the many success stories at BNI, mine is not different. 5 years at BNI, it took me 6 months to sell my first car in BNI Group, and rest is the history. Sold more than 300 plus cars, revenue recorded 90 crores plus. That is 15 million USD, Graham. Last evening also I closed 72 lakh rupees business. When I was sitting in this room, my team was working. My BNI team, my BNI sales force was working for me. And what makes Sri Maheshwari Car Mall different from others? Very simple. Get your best squad, your lowest squad on papers, pan India, anywhere in India. I assure you, we will beat it. We buy, sell cars, pan India. You have to try it, then only you will believe me. To add, I just want to say, and I just want to add one more thing. Yesterday, when I was sharing my success story with audience, Mr. Bni Irani was sitting over there. He asked me to come and join him. He took my number. He saved his number in my cell. Mr. Bni Irani, he is the owner of Rustomji Villas. And he promised me तो एटलीस्ट दैट मेरी कंपनी की सारी गाड़ी तेरे से आएगी. So now I am on a panel of Bni Members. So this is BNI. So BNI, just rock it. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghuveer, for that extraordinary story and a real story. Could I invite Graham, Mac, and Murli to please come forward to felicitate Raghuveer? The Gadla wala hamper for Raghuveer. Thank you. I'd like to invite the next person on stage. He's none other than Hemant Shah, the owner of magicabode.com. He has launched one of the biggest chapters, Magic in Mumbai. He has not even completed 1 year in BNI. Please welcome Hemant Shah, our sponsor. Hemant Shah, can we hear it for Hemant Shah, please?
Good morning, Bni India. This is my company, magicabode.com, registered with RERA. First of all, I would like to thank Hemu Suvarna, Graham, Mac, Murli, Nikhil, and all other directors of BNI, who gave me such a wonderful opportunity to represent the business in front of the beautiful family of BNI. Now, I am showing one video. This is my office management. It's me. I'm Hemant Shah, Chairman and CEO of magicabode.com. We are dealing in all types of property in Mumbai. We are one of the biggest property portal with 4,500 projects and 15,000 properties. Now I am showing another video, animated video.
Darling, we should look for a new house with a reputed builder.
I've been thinking about it too. But home search is so difficult and costly. We also don't have any professional agent to help us in this. Hi, what's new? Hey buddy, we're thinking of buying a new home and I'm clueless where to begin. Have you heard about magicabode.com?
Looking for properties in and around Mumbai? Then log on to www.magicabode.com and search for updated properties listed on our platform. Once you like a property, our representative will call you to fix a date for your visit. We will pick you and drop you back from your doorstep. It's that easy. But the best part, it's absolutely free and you deal directly with the builder.
At last, we got our sweet award.
Come, feel the real estate magic at magicabode.com.
These are our key points, USP. Brokerage free deal. We are not charging any commission from our buyers. Pick up and drop facility. We are providing pick up and drop facility to our customers from home to home to see the projects. As per customers' requirement, our sales executive personally goes to verify details of the property physically. Updated data. Every data on our website is updated and verified also through OTP. Lead generation. We are generating the leads through, till now, we are generating the leads through various processes like Facebook, Google, PPC, print media, etc. And we convert that into sales. And now I am getting very much high quality referrals through BNI. That increased my business also. Now my advertising expense has gone down. You can post your property on our portal also for sale. This is our success story. I got award from Midday for the best property on portal in Mumbai. Also got award from Chandak and Suntech Builders. We sold 110 flats at Kalyan in just 2 months. These are our few preferred developers for which we are the channel partner for them, like A&O Realty, Chandak Group, Kalpataru, Gurupa, Dhaval Developers. Now, after joining BNI, my vision has changed to be a #1 portal in Mumbai by 2019. I very much inspired by BNI meeting.
Mac Murli, may I request you to stay on the stage, please, for the next segment. This is the most exciting segment. It is all about awards and celebration. So let us cheer and enjoy as though every award is actually won by us. We begin this section with the Traffic Lights and Top Performing Directors Awards. These awards are being awarded to the chapters and directors for their exemplary contribution in the past year, which is August 2017 till July 2018. The first set of awards in this section is to recognize the best new regions qualifying within 12 months. With 7 chapters and 386 members, the award goes to Trichy. Let's keep it going. With 5 chapters and 287 members, the award goes to the Pink City, Jaipur.
दरवाजे को कुंडी मारो कोई ना बच के जाने पाए डीजे को समझा दो म्यूजिक गलती से भी रुक ना जाए धगा धगा जो फील करे वो जाके दो रेड बुल गटक ले जिसको डांस नहीं करना वो जाके अपनी भैंस चराए
बस आज की रात है कल से वही से अपे है जी भर के नाच लो ना घर वाले ना मापे हैं जब पे अपना राज है डरने की क्या बात है ये तो बस शुरुआत है ये तो बस शुरुआत है.
With 5 chapters and 238 members, the award goes to Raipur. Team Raipur.
पे तेरी मलू गुलाल रंग बता ब्लू या लाल एयर में तेरे उड़ते बाल आजा रंग दू दोनों गाल अरे सारा रा रा
With 4
अरे सारा
chapters, with 4 chapters and 215 members, the award goes to Pondicherry.
बेबी के देखे झुमके लगा दे चार ठुमके छिछोरे नाचे जमके
For maximum member growth, it's none other than Ahmedabad West with a net add of 354 members between August 17 and July 18.
यूपी में दिन दहाड़े विंडो और छत पे ताड़े हम देखे आंखें फाड़े अरे 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 तुझ पे टिकी है मेरी नौटी नजरिया.
For maximum chapters launched, 5 each, it's Trichy and Ahmedabad West.
तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया.
Team Trichy, you can get up on stage. Thank you.
मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों खुद की भी सुन ले कभी मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों खुद की भी सुन ले कभी कुछ बात गलत भी हो जाए कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले शोर.
Congratulations, winners, and thank you, Graham. If you could be seated, and Mac and Murli, please remain on stage for the next set of awards.
Good morning, BNI. Okay, I love awards. I love awards because I have to tell you this. I love awards because I met my wife at an awards show. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I happened to be an MC at an advertising awards show, and she was the floozy that comes in with the prizes, and it was love at first trophy. Okay. So yes. Oh. Some days I hate award shows, I have to tell you that as well. Okay, the first set of awards is for the top performing regions in terms of average chapter size. Okay? And I'd like to call on, to give away these awards, I'd like to call on a very special gentleman, the National Director of the US, Mr. Tim Roberts. Tim Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Tim Roberts, National Director, the US. Welcome, welcome. Yep. So are you guys ready? This is for average chapter size above 60 and with an average chapter size of 60.5, Pune East. Big hand for Pune East. And with an average chapter size of 61.7, Mumbai West! And we have the area Director Mr. Hemu Subarna and the Assistant Area Director Naresh Karmalkar. Incredible. And now with an average chapter size of 63, we have Mangalore with an M. Mangalore.
बहनों और भाइयों, बड़े ही कम शब्दों में आपको सुनाना चाहता हूँ उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत ये।
And with an average chapter size of 63, we have Hubli Dharwad. Average chapter size of 63.
खटोला और बीन बजाती हुई नागिन.
Shake your body, girl.
And it gets better. With an average chapter size of 64.1, we have Kolkata CBDA. Kolkata CBDA. The whole team is here. Give them a big hand.
Yo!
बदल गया.
रखो ना बेबी कोई भी शंका, अपने प्यार का बजा दो डंका, तेरे मेरे बीच में जो कोई भी आया उसकी लगा दो लंका.
With an average chapter size of 65, we have, where half of me comes from, Chennai CBDB.
अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल. अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल.
देख तेरा रंग सावला हुआ बावला, लड़की नहीं है तू है गरम मामला, बोलती बंद मेरी कहूँ क्या भला, कुछ भी कहा नहीं जाए. चेन्नई से तो दिल्ली हिले है लंदन, मटक मटक जैसे रवीना.
And now with an average chapter size of 69.5, give it up for Baroda. Baroda.
रवीना टंडन आग लगाने आई है बंटन, गोली चल गई धाए. नगरे विलाती,
there they come, Baroda.
नगरे विलाती, ईगो मेरे ती टशन दिखाती फुल.
अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल. अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल.
Smile the Baroda smile. Here we go. Look, look, look. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, big jump. Outstanding average chapter size. Unbelievable average chapter size. Okay, and this is the top award for outstanding average chapter size with an average chapter size of 79.5. Give it up to Surat South! Fantastic, 79.5.
मारा वीरा विराल तने लाडी लई दो मारा वीरा विराल तने लाडी लई दो मारा नॉन चक वीरा तने लाडी लई दो हे तारी लाडड़ी ने फरवा ओडी गाड़ी लई दो तने चार चार बंगड़ी वाली गाड़ी लई दो तने चार चार बंगड़ी वाली गाड़ी लई
Fantastic. Surat South, thank you very much. Excellent. And thank you, Mr. Roberts. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. And thank you very much. For the next set of awards, I'd like to invite two gentlemen. The first is the National Director for Thailand and Philippines, Mr. YP Lai. And Mr. Dexter Ortega, the National Director for the Philippines. Can I invite both gentlemen up here, please?
ओए हवन कुंड मस्तों का झुंड ओए हवन कुंड मस्तों का झुंड ओए हवन कुंड मस्तों का झुंड सुनसान रात अब ऐसी रात रख दिल पे हाथ हम साथ साथ बोल क्या करेंगे हवन करेंगे हवन करेंगे हवन करेंगे हवन करेंगे हवन करेंगे हवन करेंगे
As you can see, we've chosen culturally relevant pieces of music for each country. Okay. The next set of awards. I'm glad you're awake, all of you. Okay. The next set of awards is for something really, really important. It's for first year retention. Okay, first year retention is really, really important. And we're going to be recognizing the top performing regions in terms of first year retention. And with 71% first year retention, Surat South.
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो
Good job, Surat. And yeah, Graham's taking a picture as well. He's impressed. Okay. Okay, and with 71%, yes, okay, so Graham, they'd love to have you on stage for a picture. May I do the honors? Yeah, here you go. Let me take a picture with, yes. So audience, are you ready? We're all going to take this picture, okay? Wow. And here we go. Thank you. And let me get out of here before the feedback kills us. Thank you. Okay. And with a first year retention of 71%, please give it up for Coimbatore. Coimbatore.
तेरा ओए मुझ
मुझे बड़ा तड़पावे तू देख तो अज भी दिल पर गुड़िए तीर जाइक जल जावे कर दे बिन पिए शराबी चेहरा तेरा गुलाबी कोई क्यों ना यमला बन जावे जो इतनी हो बेताबी
Hello. Okay. I have to also announce a side award. Graham has kindly agreed to give an extra 20 points in traffic lights to the table or sofa that has the best dance moves. Okay, and currently Meg, Amreen, and the gentleman over there are leading by a mile. Okay, so you guys are going to get 20 points in traffic lights. Okay, thank you, Graham. Very kind of you. Okay, now with 72% first year retention, please welcome Baroda. 72% first year retention. Fantastic. That's tremendous, Baroda. And now, with an incredible first year retention of 73%, give it up for Erode.
Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday, 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 Saturday.
हाँ जी फिर एक बार देखो आया शनिवार वाटी करने के लिए बेबी जी हो गई तैयार सरोजनी के कपड़े पहन के जाती मैडम डिस्को वीआईपी में कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री शॉट्स भी दे दो इसको इसको गाड़ी चाहिए लंबी उसमें म्यूजिक चाहिए लाउड ये जाती महंगे क्लब में जहां होता
Okay. And with an incredible first year retention, Graham, you have to hear this, of 80% first year retention. That's unbelievable. 80% first year retention. Please welcome to Richie. And here comes the Richie train. Wow, looks like half of Trichy is here. I hope you guys have left a few people behind to run your chapters. Okay. Thank you very much. Trichy. Trichy. Superb. 80% retention first year. Unheard of. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Trichy. And thank you, Mr. YP Lai. And thank you, Dexter. Thank you very much. You did a great job. And now for the next set of awards, I'd love to welcome, she is the National Director of Thailand, Hong Kong, China, and Macau, China. Please welcome Avril Au. And I hope I've said that right.
But I doubt. Munde aade balle ni tu shadde ani kak jado Sunday Monday kare tera chutte khanda lak aati Honda mein Audi mein jati tu khisak suck
Okay.
baby what the
And these are awards for top performing region, overall retention. So let's start with overall retention above 75%. And with 75% overall retention, please give it up for Bangalore Northwest.
बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले शोर गूंजे यहाँ से वहाँ सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो गम तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के
Ask me for anything, I can give you everything.
रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के
Ask me for anything, I can give you everything.
तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के
That's Bangalore Northwest, 75% overall retention. Yes, fantastic. भाई साहब आप एकदम पीछे जाओ. Okay, thank you, Bangalore Northwest. And with 75% overall retention, please give it up for Cochin.
तू अखियां मिला के तू मेरे नेड़े आजा फिलहाल हिल पाके नी तेरे उत्ते मरदा
तू गल बड़ी करदा बिगड़ के बखा जा नेड़े नेड़े आ तू आजा सोनिया
I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the hum, diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum, diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling
With
me.
a bum, diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling me.
And I just want to say one thing, madam, all of us are with you in this difficult time in Cochin. We all know what you all are going through, or we can't even imagine, but we know it's bad. So love and blessings to all of you over there. Thank you, BNI, for that.
We also had this morning at the ED's meeting, several of our regions have pledged to support the Cochin region and the EDs in Cochin. So just contact your ED if you would like to contribute to the BNI family that's supporting the Cochin region. It could be money, it could be any type of supplies also. We are having a coordinated effort. Thank you.
Thank you, Mac. With an overall retention of 76%, once again, Baroda, 76%. Come on, guys. Come on, Baroda. Let's see you party your way up here.
ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਧੁੰਮਾਂ ਪੈ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਮਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੜੇ ਚੌਂਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਬਾਹੀ ਨੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਜੋ ਦਾਗੇ ਚੰਨ ਦੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ ਕੋਲੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ
Fantastic. And now with an overall retention of 77%, please welcome Salem. Salem.
कर जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर नकली से न करे तू करे जब देखे हमें झूठी लायर काला काला चश्मा जचता तेरे मुखड़े पे जैसे काला दिल जचता है तेरे चिन पे अपनी अदाओं से ज्यादा नहीं तो 10-12 लड़के तो मार ही देती होगी तू दिन में
तुझे जैसे 36 फिरते हैं मेरे वर्गी और न होनी
And now there are two regions with an overall retention of 79%. Please welcome the first of these, Mumbai East. Mumbai East. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you. Thank you, Mumbai East. And now, the other region with an overall retention of 79%. Please welcome A Road.
स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
Thank you, Erode. Thank you. And thank you, Avril. Thank you very much. Thank you. For the next set of awards, I'd like to welcome on stage the wonderful Farzana Suri.
Was the highest, you are mistaken, because there's another region that has exemplified it with 80% retention. 80% retention. The award for the highest member retention overall goes to Trichy. For this, I would like to invite the National Director Australia, Frederick, to please come up on stage.
Frederick is now officially part of Trichy.
Congratulations. If you all thought 80% was the bar, then you are really mistaken. With a whopping 84% retention, the award for the highest member retention goes to Coimbatore.
तेनू सूट सूट करे 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 ओ तेनू सूट तेनू सूट सूट करे 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 करे
Congratulations, Team Coimbatore. And thank you, Frederick. Thank you so much. Over to you, Adi.
Farzana, that's not really fair. You know, you make me give about 17, 18 awards and then you just do 2. And then you go back and snooze backstage. Not fair at all. Okay, but here it goes. We have may I invite the national directors of mainland China, Macau, China, and Hong Kong, China, Stanley Kong and Stella Young. Stanley and Stella, could you come up please to give away these awards? National directors, mainland China, Macau, China, and Hong Kong, China. Now, I want everyone to listen to this with rapt attention, okay? That guy in the back over there, I see you. Okay, because these awards are for the top performing regions in terms of traffic lights, okay? And with 100 points, for the past 12 months. Who are these guys, okay? With 100 points for the last 12 months, Surat South! You guys thought you could run away and have your dhoklas and bhakris, but not so soon. Okay, and here's another region with 100 points for the past 12 months, Kolkata CBDA. 100 points. Wonderful. Thank you. And now, thank you, Kolkata. And now, one more region with 100 points for the past 12 months. Please welcome Pune East. Here come the Pune East.
drunk.
Fantastic. Thank you, Pune. Thank you, Pune. And thank you, Stella and Stanley. Thank you very much. Thank you, Stanley and Stella. And now may I invite the National Director of Laos, Phimphone. The National Director of Laos. Laos, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, I'm South Indian, I can't help it. Okay. Laos. Look, I've got fingers pointing. Okay, I'm Parsi. Okay, the National Director of Laos. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Naresh. Yes. But that's the price you pay. Okay. Okay, and these awards are for the top performing regions in terms of 3+1 traffic lights. Okay, and with, listen up, all parameters in green for 12 months. Please give it up to Gurgaon! All parameters in green for 12 months. And here comes Gurgaon. Thank you. And at this time, I would also like to invite the National Director of Cambodia to join us, Sam D. And Phimphone, please wait. Phimphone, please wait. Ma'am, you can... And if Sam D can come up, please. As soon as Gurgaon vacates the stage. And now, all parameters in green for 12 months, Kolkata CBD. Hey! Kolkata CBDA. Here comes Kolkata. And thank you, Kolkata. And with all parameters in green for 12 months, give it up to Mumbai Northwest. Woo! We have to give them some time because Mumbai Northwest needs a little time to get the photograph together. See what I say? Here we go, Mumbai Northwest. Fantastic. And now, all parameters in green for 12 months. All parameters in green for 12 months. Mumbai West. It's a small team, don't worry. Okay, Mumbai West. Thank you, Mumbai West. And I hand over to Farzana for the next set of awards. Farzana, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Adi. And congratulations, all the winners. For the next set of awards, I would like to invite the national directors, John Yoon of South Korea, Michael of National Director, Vietnam and Cambodia, and Smart, Taiwan, China. May I have you up on stage, please? Yes. Thank you. So the award for the top performing regions in 3+1 traffic lights, that is being in green across all parameters for 12 months. May I invite Pune East. Pune East. Can you have the music, please?
पंजाब दिया जिस हिसाब ना तक दिया वो लगदी लाहौर दिया जिस हिसाब ना हस दिया कुड़ी दा पता करो केड़े पिंड दिया केड़े शहर दिया लगदी लाहौर दिया जिस हिसाब ना हस दिया वो लगदी पंजाब
Thank you. The next region, the next top performing region again for being in green across all parameters for 12 months is Salem. Salem, Team Salem. Congratulations, Team Salem. And the next award goes to Visakhapatnam. Congratulations, Team Vishakhapatnam. The last award in this segment for the top performing region in 3+1 traffic lights, that is being in green across all parameters for 12 months, goes to Surat South.
आतिल है नजर एक महाजबी एक नूर नबी रब की रुबाई क्या है तबाही गर्दन जुराही बोली इलाही अफगान जलेबी माशूक फरेबी घायल है तेरा दीवाना भैया भैया बंदूक दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी चेहरा भी कभी दिखाना भैया अफगान जलेबी माशूक फरेबी
Thank you, John, Smart, and Michael. Thank you so much. And congratulations, winners. Over to you, Murali.
We'd now like to recognize a lot of people who have been working behind the scenes and also making, we have seen a lot of growth in BNI India. We all agree? There is a group team of people who are working quietly in the back end. Some of them would be reaching out to you. But these are the people who are really, like how Mac was mentioning today. What was that? The first part of it. The functional. Yeah, the functional team. This is the functional team which has made BNI India what it is today. So I'd like to call them up quickly so that we can recognize them. The first up would be Gajendran Sadashivan, the General Manager for our BNI operations in India. Many of you know him. He's always been a solid guy. He's always there for us. He's the guy who will pick up the phone when we need anything to be fixed. Gaja is there. Yeah. Gaja, congratulations. Okay, next up we have a very special person who I'm sure has been troubling a lot of you. We have Amreen Taj up here. I'm sure all of you would have got a call from her, all the EDs, at some time or other. Amreen Taj handles her, she's the operations coordinator for BNI India. She handles a lot of things. She's the go-to person when we need any information. Amreen, thank you for all what you do. Okay, next up we have our events guy, Natraj. For many of you DCs over here, when you've gone for your training, Natraj, make sure that you have an absolutely rocking time. Natraj, thank you very much for what you do.
है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए ना कोई कहानी देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी
Okay, next up we have our franchise development team. These two girls have been working tremendously hard. Soumika Chakraborty, she's our APAC franchise development coordinator. I'm sure she's reached out to many of you, bugging you for referrals. Yeah. Good. Savika, congratulations.
कोई कहानी दिल पर है दिलकश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज ज़मीं पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अगलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम.
Yep. And then we have somebody who quietly works, comes very early in the morning, works late in the night. I've seen him sending out emails even on weekends. Whom do you think that is? New RDs know it. Arvind, very popular with all our RDs, very polite, but still gets the work done. Arvind, congratulations and thank you for what you do. We have, I think, all our Mumbai directors know this person. She's been like the backbone for Bni Mumbai. Roshan Syed.
Make some noise and say, oh, Shanti, girls, 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 Shanti, boys, 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 Shanti, girls, 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 Shanti, boys, 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 Shanti.
Roshan also supports the APAC team. Next up, thank you, Roshan. Next up, we have one person. I told you, Arvind gets up early, sleeps late, but I know one person on this team who never sleeps. I think our team knows that. Anytime you send her a text, day or night, she's always there. Nancy, are you there? Superb. She is our APAC's operations coordinator, but always available to us, anytime, around the clock. Yeah.
शाम गज़ब की हंगामा खेज है
इसका नशा ही गहरा है तेज है
शाम गज़ब की हंगामा खेज है
इसका नशा ही गहरा.
We also have another person who has recently joined our team, but very quickly caught on to the work and now already scaled up very quickly. We can have Aishwarya Ashok here. She's the India Franchise Development Coordinator. Quickly catching up, and Aishwarya, thank you for the amazing work that you do.
खुली है रेशम रेशम
सांस खुली है माथा माथा
ये तो इशारे हैं अगलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहसन ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर बस दीवानगी 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 है. All hot girls put your hands up and say oh Shanti
And finally, we have recently who joined our Mumbai team, again scaling up very quickly. Could I have Milind up here? Mayur Milind. Mayur Milind. Amazing guy. I think he's already popular with the Mumbai team. I think
and say, oh, Shanti,
all hot girls put your hands up and say oh Shanti
all cool boys, come on, make some noise and say, oh, Shanti,
Could I have you all guys up here for a quick group photo, the whole India and APAC GST team? Mayur, please stay here. Yeah, I already told them. Yeah, Hemu, how can we forget?
I'd like to invite one of the last-minute invitees to our, who's part of our APAC team, but very instrumental on our APAC team, who's helped me in China quite a bit. I'd love to have Cindy. Please come on stage. Let's recognize you. Cindy has made sure that I get out of China every time, safely and soundly. So Cindy, please come over here. Part of our APAC team.
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to them. Thank you Graham, thank you Murli, thank you Mac, thank you Hemu. With all these stupefying and incredible performances, it calls for a celebration. For the next act, entertainment act, I would like to invite Harsha Israni. She is the member of Exponential Chapter, the founder of High Designs, a clothing brand specializing in denims. She has taken the whole concept of denims in a different way altogether. Indian denims to formal denims, she customizes it all. From denim saris, denim anarkalis, denim lehengas, denim men's blazers, denim men's patani kurtas, denim ties, and much, much more, all made to size. High Designs, in short, includes the whole family wear for all occasions in a unique and exclusive denim designs. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it for Harsha Israni of High Design. models that you see out here are BNI members, and that little Neha is a future BNI member. Let's hear it for them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Harsha, could you stay back? And may I invite Mac and Murli to hand over the Gadla Wala hamper and felicitate Harsha, please.
Okay, guys.
Thank you so much, Graham and Mac. And for the next section, I would like to invite Dr. Sanjeev and Dr. Anju to take over. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Give it up for Farzana. Okay, we now come to the last section of the evening. I think it is the last section, right? The last section of awards. These are the Director Consultant Awards of each region. I'm going to invite Mac and Murli, if you can come up on stage again. When I announce each region, I would like the executive directors of each region to come up and hand out these awards. We've got 55 awards in all, so our EDs and members have got to come up here quick because there's a lot of bira to be had and I deserve it. Yeah? Okay. So, Mac and Murli? Okay, till that time, let's get excited. DJ, play my music, man. Yeah, DJ. Play the music. Or till they come in, I can just start with the awards with the EDs coming up. Yeah, should we do that? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. No.
I was just taking selfies backstage. I did not know you were. I thought you were inviting the EDs here. So.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah, okay,
with
cool.
you two as well. Okay. Okay, so let's get this party started for Ahmedabad. If I can get Yash and Nitin Agarwal to come up on stage to hand over the next awards, please. Yeah, Yash. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause as they come in. Okay, most of our director consultants, or some of them, are not here to accept the award, so I'll like the executive directors to accept these awards on their behalf. For the Best Support Director, Ahmedabad West, we have Arun Nagpal. Best Launch Director, Meera Shah. And Best Training Director, Hemal Shah. If I can ask the executive directors to please accept the award on their behalf. There we go. Let's give them the... Okay, for Bangalore, if I can get Anant Ram and Balaji to come up, please. Okay, for Bangalore, Best Support Director, we have Rajesh KJ, Kalyan Devikumar, Rajkumar S, and Suresh Ram. Yes, music, DJ, what's up, man? For Best Launch Director, Best Launch Director, we have Vanninath Reddy, Sasi P, Karan Bindal, and Prashant G. Bharat. For Best Training Director, give it up for Sushil Sangoy, Amrut Kumar, Surya Malampalli. Okay, for Baroda, if I can ask Yash. Yeah, for Baroda, if I can have Yash and Kalpesh up on stage to present the next few awards. For Best Support Director, Baroda, Yash Patel. Best Launch Director, Vineet Rathi. And Best Training Director, Pranav Shah. For Chennai, CBDA, can I ask Surinder, Biju Chandran, Murli Sundaram, and Meena Srinivasan to come up, please? For Best Support Director, we have Pradeep G. Best Launch Director, Samuel. And Best Training Director, Gunasekaran A.
அப்படி போடு 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 அஸ்தி போடு கண்ணாலே இப்படி போடு 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 இழுத்து போடு கையாலே
உன்னோட புறத்துட்ட உப்பு மூட்டை ஏறிக்கிற உன்னோட கண்ணபதி கண்ணாமூச்சி.
For Chennai, CBD B, can I ask Sunil Setia to come up on stage, please? For Best Support, we've got Satanathan L, Chirag Setia, and Raghav Kaushik R for Best Launch and Training Directors, respectively. Music.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த நடை போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா
அப்படி போடு 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 அஸ்தி போடு கண்ணாலே இப்படி போடு 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 இழுத்து போடு கையாலே
Okay, for Chennai North, if I can ask Rajasekaran and Somaya Ramalinganam to come up, please. Okay, Chennai North, we have two. For Best Launch Director, we have Mahalakshmi A, Best Training Director. Not up close, only one participant. Round of applause, guys. Music, music. Okay, for Coimbatore, if I can ask Santosh Radhakrishnan and Muhammad Nasser to come up, please. For Best Support, we have C.S. Senthil. Best Launch, we've got Prakash J. Malayal. And for Best Training, we've got Ram Prasad S. Okay, for Delhi Central and Delhi East, I think we don't have the EDs here with us. We'll ask Mac and Murli to give it. So, for Best Support Director, Delhi Central, Babita Garg. Best Launch, Vikram Dugal. And Best Training, Manish Verma. Along with Delhi East, we have Sarvijit Singh. Okay, for Delhi South, if I can call upon Anjali Chaudhary and Anupam Kushal. Kaushal, sorry. It's been a big, long day. Okay, Delhi South, Best Support Director, Suman Manuja, Kuljit Singh Kurana for Best Launch Director, and for Best Training Director, Kritang Chaudhary.
तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं ता जागर रातां नू रोक ना पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नू तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं ता जागर रातां नू रोक ना पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नू हो 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 इश्क तेरा तड़पा दे
For Delhi West, if I can ask Sunil K to come up. Yeah, Sunil? Okay. We got Best Support Director Rajiv Dua and Alok Prasad. Best Launch Director Anshul Modugil. And Best Training Director GP Rao.
इश्क तेरा दर्द पावे ओ इश्क तेरा दर्द पावे इश्क तेरा दर्द पावे
Oh, wait a minute, there are no. We'll move on to the next for Erode. If I can have Rajesh Sekhar and Mahesh Giri to come up, please. Okay, for Best Support Director, we have Mohan Kumar. For Best Launch Director, we have Shiva Shanmugam. And for Best Training Director, we have Karthikeyan.
अपनी पोड़ 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 अस्ती पोड़ कन्नाले इपड़ी पोड़ 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 इड़क पोड़ कैयाले
உன்னோட புறத்துட்ட உப்பு மூட்டை ஏறிக்கிற உன்னோட கண்ண பொதி கண்ணா மூட்டி ஆட வர இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா.
Okay, for Goa North and Goa South, if I can have Rajkumar Kamath come up, please. Yeah, come on, Rajkumar. Okay, for Best Support Director, Goa North, we have Anup Gadgil. For Goa South, we have Valerine Fernandez. Best Launch Director. For Goa North, we've got Prem Nadar. And for Goa South, we've got Parag Loliekar. For Best Training Director, we've got Andre Shackleton. For Goa North, for Goa South, we have Dedatta Borkar. Music.
कल सुबह सोचेंगे जो आज रात किया कल सुबह गिन लेंगे सारी गलतियां तू मेरा आखिरी हो जाना अजनबी फिर हम मिलेंगे ना कभी कल सुबह चले जाएंगे हैं घर जहाँ कल सुबह बोले जो भी बोलेगा जहाँ तू मेरा आखिरी हो जाना अजनबी फिर हम मिलेंगे ना कभी.
For Gurgaon, can I ask Aarti and Rakesh Kochar to come up, please? For Best Support Director, we have Alka Sood. Best Launch, we've got Vikas Sharma. And for Best Training, we've got Gagan Kapoor. Hyderabad East and West, can I ask Sanjana Shah to come up, please? Yeah, Hyderabad East, Sanjana. Yeah, for best support, we have for Hyderabad East, Nandita. For Hyderabad West, support, Satish Kumar. Best Launch Director, Mahua Gorti. For Hyderabad East. Best Launch for Hyderabad West, Archana Rathi. Best Training Director for Hyderabad East, Rahul Khandelwal. And for Hyderabad West, Best Training, Virkamaditya Dugal. Yeah, music. That's it. For Jaipur North, can I get on Pratik Agarwal and Rajat Bora? Yeah, Jaipur North. Okay, for Best Support Director, we have Amit Bhagat. Best Launch, we've got Naveen Agarwal. And for Best Training, we've got Bhavna and Yash Kalra. For Jaipur South, if I can get Akshay Goyal up on stage, please. Jaipur South, Best Support Director, Ankit Mehta. Best Launch, Rohit Maheshwari. Best Training, Kishore Chanyani. Kolkata, CBDA in Kolkata North, can I ask Bimal Samal, Rahul Mohanta and Rahul Agarwal to come up? For Kolkata CBDA, for Best Support Director, we've got Jaideep Mehta, Alifia Kalkatawala, Pankaj Malu, Atish Shah. For Best Launch, we've got Deepak Sharma and Prakash Agarwal. For Best Training, we've got Vivek Jaiswal. For Kolkata North Best Support, we've got Sanjay Chajar. Best Launch, we've got Kunal Dhawan and Manish Kumar Bed. And for Best Training, Swati Singhania. Music.
आशिक अब एक लगा लोड চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা কেউ কথা না কয় যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়ে যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়ে তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা
Okay, finally for Mumbai, if I can ask Hemu Subarna to come up, please. Okay, this is going to be a pretty big list. Okay, let's start with Mumbai East. Best Support Director. Give it up for Rajeshri Ojale. Okay, music. I know you guys are really excited, but this is, yeah. Let's finish it and then get on with the music, yeah. For Best Training Director, Mumbai East, Sagar Tanna. Hold on. This is gonna get big. Mumbai Northeast. For Best Support Director, we've got Subramaniam T and Siddharthi Paroi. For Northeast, for Best Launch Director, we have Dr. Chetan Somaya and Shivangi Sanefanse. For Best Training Director, we've got Kedar Bole and Vilas Mungekar. Mumbai Northwest, Best Support Director, Nikhil Kothare, Kalpesh Thakkar. For Best Launch Director, Hemant Shah and Hema Oswat. Best Training Director, Tej Raj Singh. For Mumbai South, Best Support Director, Ralph Craven, Pratik Murarka. Best Launch, Urvesh Umrigar. And Best Training Director, myself. Hema.
तुम धड़ाक चिक तुम धड़कन बोले जब तू छत पे आए नैन लड़ा के तुझसे मन मंदिर में जिंगल बेल हो जाए तेरा हसीन चेहरा आहा मेरे लबों से निकला वहाँ ढूंढ गूगल पे जाके मिलेगा मजनू मेरे जैसा कहा पूरी पलटन के साथ लेके बारात बलमा ये तेरा नाचे डिंग 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 डिंग
Yeah, wait. I just came up to pick up my award. Mumbai West. We have Best Support Director, Avinash Sequera, Reed Sharoff, and Anosh Kanga. For Best Launch Director, we've got Reed Sharoff, Harry Asher, Divya Shikha Gupta, and Nitin Munot. For Best Training Director, Farzana Suri.
के संग जाके रेस्टोरेंट में पिज्जा खाए धूप में बाहर बैठा बैठा मैं चुपका हूँ मूंगफली चली तेरी सवारी जहाँ
चली तेरी सवारी जहाँ संग चला मैं तेरे वहाँ फैन हूँ बेबी तेरा लगा हूँ पीछे तुम चले भी तरह
चाहे जितना भी डांट छोड़े ना साथ बलमा ये तेरा नाच जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 नाचा जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 गाते जिंग 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 जिंग
Okay, give it up for Mumbai. Up next, Mysore. If I can have Renu Srinivasan come up, please. I know. Yeah, if I can have Renu Srinivasan come up for Mysore. Please make way, Mumbai, for Mysore. Okay, for Mysore, Best Support Director, Anand Kumar. And for Best Training Director, Srinivasa Giri. Okay, for Nagpur. For Nagpur, if I can have Riddhi Sabu and Bhavish Talaramani come up, please. For Nagpur, we have the Best Launch Director. Give it up for Rushabh Shah. Yeah, Rushabh?
साठी बनून मजनू माग आलो या आन उडतय गुंगट पडतय चिंगट रंगात आलो या झालंय चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 झालं चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 चिंगट चिंग 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 चिंग.
Okay, for Nasik, can I have Vikram Mathur come up, please? Okay, I'll ask the Executive Director to accept all awards. For Best Support Director, we have Neeta Arora, Adrian Demos. For Best Launch Director, we have Hiral Parekh and Neeta Arora. Okay, for Navi Mumbai, can we have Pankaj Harwansh come up? Okay, till I call up on the next region, last chance for those of you who want to visit the stalls, please go ahead. Okay, Navi Mumbai, for Best Support Director, we have Sunita Singh. Best Launch, we have Neeta Chawan. And for Best Training Director, we have Arun Rao. Okay, for Noida, if I can have Noida and Pimpri Chinchwad, both of these together, if I can have Amit Palta and Devanand Deshmukh and Manoj Agarwal come up, please. Yeah, Noida and Pimpri Chinchwad. For Noida, Best Support Director, Ritu Bhatta and Prem Khamisra. Best Launch Director, Rohit Dingra. Best Training Director, Lata Dasila. Pimpri Chinchwad, we have Best Support Director, Ravi Jagtap. Best Launch, Subhash Kadak. And Best Training Director, Prashant Sejwal. For Pondicherry, if I can ask S. Ilango and Ram Kumar to come up, please. Yep, Pondicherry. Yeah, for Best Support Director, we have E. Balaji. Best Launch, we got Sri Vidya Sekar. And for Best Training Director, we have Sarat Kurupat.
అంటే అమలాపురం అంటే ఆహాపురం అంటే ఇచ్చాపురం కీల కొట్టి లాగతారు ఆంధ్రాజనం హే అంటే అమలాపురం
Okay, if I can ask the executive directors for Pune East and Pune North, Atul Joglekar and Bharat Daga to come up. Yeah, Pune. Yeah, for Pune East, we have the Best Support Director, Ashwin Trivedi. Best Launch, Ajay Wag and Anand Marukar. And Best Trainer, Shirish Kolgut. Okay, for Pune West, if I can have Salil Shabir Sabuwala and Sunil Sundrani come up, please. Pune West, yep. Yeah. Podium mic, please.
Guys, I have an announcement. Come here. Check, check. I have an announcement. This member, director here, Ajay, has got 42 members to his own sponsoring, and he has launched 7 chapters. Let's give him a big hand. I think this is unique. 7 chapters and then 42 members to his own credit. So amazing. Thank you for your contribution. Thanks.
Wow, well done. Yeah, the team from Pune West. Okay, for Pune West, the best support directors, we have Tanushri and Shri Krishna Ozarkar. For best launch, we've got Santosh Bora and Kavita Avasti. And for best trainer, we've got Rachna Vora. From Raipur, if I can ask Rajesh Baisya and Sweta Baisya to come up. Team from Raipur. Okay, best support director, we have Sumit Bansal. For best launch, we have Manmesh Rajpal. And for best trainer, we have Shekhar Jain. Okay, can we have the team from Ranchi, Ankit Jain, to come up, please? For Ranchi, best support director, we have Utsav Parashar. For best launch, we have Harshpreet Kaur. from Salem, can we have Gopinath Ramamurthy come up, please? Yeah, Salem. Best Support Director, we have J.J. Rajmohan. Best Launch, A. Udayapan. And for training, Raghavendran.
ஏண்டா எங்க போற என் அன்புக்கு நீதாண்டா ஆளு வந்து கட்டிக்கடா என் உடம்பெல்லாம் காயது பாரு.
Okay, from Sikandarabad, if I can have Uday Shetty come up, please. From Sikandarabad, Best Support, Shripad Raj. Best Launch, Rakesh Paladi. And Best Training, Shanky Shankar.
बिल्कुल देसी है मैं कटदी ना तो सोनी में और मैं fed up हो गई हूं मुंडिया मैं fed up हो गई हूं मुंडिया सुन सुन के तेरे दुखने मैनू काला चश्मा ओ मैनू काला 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 ओ मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए गोरे मुखड़े ते मैनू
Huh? Noida. Okay, the team from Noida. Oh, come up, sir. Yeah. You didn't take the. Yeah. Quickly take his awards.
எங்க போற என் அன்புக்கு நீதாண்டா ஆளு வந்து கட்டிக்கடா என்
Okay, from Siliguri, if I can have Pratik Garg and Prashant Agarwal come up, please. From Siliguri, we got Best Support Gitesh Tibriwal and Best Launch Manoj Mohopal.
ஏண்டா எங்க போற என் அன்புக்கு நீதாண்டா ஆளு வந்து கட்டிக்கடா என் உடம்பெல்லாம் காயது பாரு.
பிள்ளை தமிழ் தெரியாதா ஹிந்தில
Okay, from team from Surat, if I can have Gaurav and Nidhi Singhvi come up, please. So from Surat South, for the best support director, we have Ashfaq Kalkatawala, Sumit Bhatia, and Sonal Garg. For best launch, we've got Minakshi Bhatnagar. And for best trainer, Siddharth Bhatnagar. Okay, just before I get the next team on, we have one of our beverage partners, Bira, who's basically a sponsor. And we like to thank Ralph Craven for making this happen. And on that note, it is open. Yeah, so please don't leave. Okay, so can we have Muhammad Riaz from Tirunelveli? We've got Best Support Director, Santana Balaji. And Best Training Director, Abu Insha.
को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के पूछो को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के all the Rajni fans don't miss the chance all the Rajni fans don't miss the chance.
Okay, from Trichy, if I can have Jahangir Ahmed and Hafiz Basha to come up, please. Yeah, Trichy. Three more. Who? From? Surat. Okay, so from Trichy, we have Best Support Director, Shashank Moti. Best Launch Director, LNSP, Ravi Ramaswamy. And Best Training, Mahesh Kumar.
चलो जवानी बड़ा जोर सी बेजान रजनी दा फैन सी बेजान चलो जवानी बड़ा जोर सी बेजान रजनी दा फैन सी बेजान.
Okay, from Varanasi, if I can have Ayush Narsaria come up, please. Yeah, Ayush. Was that sarcastic? Yep, okay. Yep. For Varanasi, we have the best support, Rohan Modak, Garvit Chaharia as best launch.
खाई के पान बनारस वाला खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला वो खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला फिर तो ऐसा करे धमाल.
Okay, from Vijay Wada, if I can ask Jay Desai and Vishal Desai to come up, please. For For best support, we've got Tirumala Rao. Best launch, we've got P.S. Sekra Babu and Durga Prasad Konjeti. And for best trainer, we've got Murli Krishna Vijela.
எங்க போற என் அன்புக்கு நீ தாண்ட ஆளு வந்து பாரு
புள்ள தமிழ் தெரியாதா ஹிந்தில ஒன் செகண்டா
पूनम की चांद को घूंघट के नीचे छुपा के लाई तेरे लिए दुनिया से नजरें चुरा के
Okay, from Visakhapatnam, if I can get KVT Ramesh back up on stage. Yep. Podium mic, please.
I request Radhika and Aparna to please come on the stage. Shekhar Babu, Radhika and Aparna and Prasad Konjiti were the guys who, because of which the India's first women chapter came into existence. And I also request KVT Ramesh to please come on the stage. I think he's the reason why Vijayawada is here today.
Yeah, if I can request KVT to remain on stage for Visakhapatnam. We've got Best Support Director Uday Vankaila, Best Launch Krishna Mohan, and Best Trainer Dev Aryan. Okay, on that note, we have completed 55 awards, director awards from all the regions. Please give me a round of applause for going through that. Yeah, I'd like to acknowledge a few people who are backstage, who've been working hard, who've not been noticed. If I can ask all the ladies who've been helping out with the trophies on the back, we've got Bhairavi, Mehta, Shivangi, Rakhi, Gupta, Mansi, Thakkar, Prema and Apeksha, if you can just at least please come up and wave, and Reeth, of course. And Vipul Bondal with an extra hand was given. Huh? If I can ask Naresh to come up, please. I know. Photograph? Huh.
Not photograph. Guys, you have to give a big applause to this team, okay? They are at the back of the stage.
So
all the awards, walking back and forth. Amazing, amazing stuff. Thank you, team who put this together. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anybody else? You have to come, whoever it is. Reeth. Reeth and Avinash, please do come up. Avinash. Thank you very much. Where's that MC? I think even Vipul Kothare, Nikhil Kothare, Vipul Bondal, I think Dr. Pranay, all of you out there, please can you come up because you've been working for 2 days. Ajinkya, everybody who's been working at the console, everybody's working backstage. Please come up. Kalpesh Thakkar. Yeah, Vinesh. Anush
Vinesh
Kanga.
and Anush for the food.
For the food. Where's Rajashri, Samir?
Come up, come up, come up, come up.
And our MCs.
Yeah, here. Whoa.
Sanjeev, Farzana, Adi. Dr. Anju.
Can we get Fahad Khatib, Samrat Bhogle, Fahad Khatib, Dr. Anju?
Yeah, Dr. Anju, if she's around.
Shishir Lohia, who's at the AV Council.
Okay, and before we officially close in vote of thanks, we have a video from Surat, Gaurav Singhvi's video. If we can play that video, please.
Good evening, everyone. On 29th of January 2019, we have a BNI Business Conclave in Surat. I request everybody, please be there. It's going to be a grand show. 3,000 people is going to be there. So please do come. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very interesting, very exciting announcement actually. We've seen a number of members who have taken up stalls out here, and others who came on as sponsors, and you heard a couple of the success stories. Now there is a member here from BNI Fantastic in Mumbai. May I call her up on stage? She's got an amazing success story to share from just 2 days of having a stall here in the Mumbai Members Day and the India Leadership Conference. And Graham, if you could please come up because she needs to present you with something.
नमस्ते मुंबई। बीएनआई में मुझे सिर्फ 2 महीना ही हुआ है एंड आज सेकेंड डे है। मुझे मेरी फैक्ट्री से 7 बार माल मंगवाना पड़ा, जो मैंने सोचा भी नहीं था। यहाँ के बीएनआई के जो एक मेंबर, कोई गुड़गांव से है, कोई विजयवाड़ा से है, कोई सूरत से है, ईच एंड एवरीवन ने जो मुझे सपोर्ट किया है। पहली लाइन उनकी ये थी कि आपको क्या कनेक्शन चाहिए। मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा कि जिसका कोई हिसाब नहीं। सेकेंड, मैंने यहाँ 2 दिन में जो मुझे रिस्पॉन्स मिला है, उसके बाद बैंकॉक में स्टॉल बुक किया, सूरत बुक किया एंड बैंगलोर, ये तीनों जगह पर जिसने जिसने जहाँ मेरे एग्जीबिशन में आए थे उन्होंने मुझे सामने से बोला ये सेम एग्जीबिशन हमारे वहाँ भी हो रहा है। ऑन द सेकेंड मैंने कुछ भी सोचा नहीं कि कब है, कौन सी डेट है, क्या प्राइस है, नथिंग, आई डिड नॉट आस्क एनीथिंग एंड मैंने बोला मुझे मेरा स्टॉल चाहिए वहाँ। एंड मुझे जो रिस्पॉन्स यहाँ मुंबई में मिला है आप लोग सबके वजह से मिला है। और ये मेरी जो धूप स्टिक, अगरबत्ती, इंसेंस स्टिक है पैन इंडिया में चालू करना चाहती हूँ। आपका सबका आशीर्वाद चाहिए। BNI की वजह से मुझे बहुत आगे बढ़ना है। और आज मुझे इस साल में 2018 में 6 अवार्ड मिल चुके हैं। अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया वाले ने टाइम्स पावर का भी एक अवार्ड अनाउंस किया है, देवेंद्र फडणवीस के हाथ से 27 को मिल रहा है। उसके लिए भी मैं एक्चुअली अपने गृह उद्योग शुभम वागड़ गृह उद्योग की सारी महिला हूँ जिसने मुझे इतना सारा सपोर्ट किया है। अब BNI वाले ने मुझे इतना सारा सपोर्ट किया, इतना सराहा है, उसके लिए मैं थैंक्स बोलना चाहती हूँ। थैंक्स टू BNI।
Thank you, thank you. And on that note, if I can call upon, oh, a momento. One for Murli. Okay, on that note, if I can call upon Murli to give a vote of thanks in official close.
मिस्टर मैक एंड मुरली, ये दोनों को भी मैं देना चाहती हूँ, तो प्लीज़ मिस्टर मैक एंड मुरली एक्सेप्ट करिएगा।
Murli, just vote of thanks in the official close, and then we're done.
Okay, can I have your attention, please? Good morning, BNI. Good morning, BNI One India. Yeah, that's more like it, but I could hear it only from the Mumbai team. What about the rest of you? Good morning. Yes, that's it. Okay, has this not been an amazing 2 days? There are a lot of people I have to thank. I'm going to quickly run through this. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Graham Weimiller for traveling down all the way from US, being with us on these very special days. I know it's been a hectic week, late nights, early mornings, and I'm sure he's been working in the night too. Thank you, Graham, for being with us. Thank you, Mac, for being with us. He also travels crazy, but I think he's taken some feet off the aircraft and been on the ground for some time in Mumbai. So thank you, Mac. And I'd like to thank the fantastic team of Bni Mumbai. Absolutely brilliant. You guys nailed it. Hemu, the entire team, all of them were up on stage a little bit earlier. It was absolutely brilliant. Our MC team, the whole thing. I know there are a lot of logistics. I've been talking to Hemu for the last 3 months, and we've had a number of conversations. Though I was not directly in touch, Hemu has been updating me, and I know the extraordinary amount of work you've done. You have pulled off a world-class event. Would you all agree? Yeah. Congratulations, Mumbai, for doing this. We had this amazing person going around shooting videos tirelessly, he and his team, over the last 3 days when we have been here at the chapter meetings. Thank you, Atul from Atul Videos. Brilliant job. And what I like best about Atul is he's always smiling. Even when he walks across, he's smiling. So when you look at him taking a picture of you, you also feel like smiling. That's amazing, Atul. That's really fantastic. I'd like to thank all the other vendors who were involved in this event. I know there were a number of vendors. I don't have their names here particularly, but I would like to thank all of them. I know Hemu and team have coordinated with a number of vendors, and what I understand is all of them are BNI vendors. So thank you for stepping up. I'd like to thank all the sponsors who made this event possible, because they are the very special people who made this event. And finally, I'd like to thank all the directors and ambassadors who have traveled here. We had close to 90 executive directors and regional directors who have traveled from different parts of the country to be here. I'd like to thank the global leadership, the members of the global leadership program who have been here, and the APAC national directors who have taken again time off here for 2 days. I know it's been crazy timings for you, and I'm sure that we'll learn a lot from you while you take back to your countries. And as I said again, I thank all the directors and ambassadors for having been here. Is there anybody else I need to thank? Good. Okay, fine. Like what do we say in the last part of the meeting? Guys, I'd like you to pay attention. If you can hear me, shh. Yeah, but I'm not, I want people to pay attention. I'm just going to announce the next year's. What do we say the last part of the meeting? The next week's meeting starts? Now. So, next year, date. There's going to be a slight adjustment in the date. It is going to be on the 3rd of August. Okay, on the 3rd of August, 2019. Because we did get a lot of feedback from EDs that middle of the month with the Independence Day, it becomes a little tricky for people to travel. So it's going to be on the 3rd of August at... Yep, it will be Bangalore. So we'll meet next year at Bangalore on the 3rd of August, which is a Saturday. Thank you and wonderful. Have a fantastic... The event is not yet over. There's going to be networking. There's going to be dinner. Make a lot of connections and have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Murli. On that note, my job is done. Thank you. Well, and good morning. The bar's open and it's on the house, apparently. And food. And we have a visual DJ artist who's going to be playing continuously throughout the night. So DJ, please play the music.
Half of my heart is in Havana, he took me back to East Atlanta, all of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners, Havana. You know I fuck with that, how you doing? When he came in, he said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't wait. I'm doing forever in a minute. That's all my night. And ever since he got Milo in him, got me feeling like.
Just graduated fresh on campus.